And we are live with the first stream in quite a while. And I think you can see everything now. I did a test stream. It was a bit loud in here. I hope that this volume is okay. Otherwise, just tell me in the chat. Okay, time to turn on the new hubs. Let's see if we can connect. And we should have green lights in all of the carriers. Very good. Let's see if we can add the drones and the truck. There we go. And finally, I also have a clock. Let's see if that one can show up. And I hope you can see that it's counting up. Let's see if we can see what it says when it's green. Is it visible now? I hope so. Otherwise, we can run with red and green. Okay, so the idea is that everything can be controlled. Unfortunately, the red crane, I haven't made that work yet. But is someone already controlling the white crane? That is quite impressive because I cannot see that in the chat. Yeah, and these are all technical builds, so if you crash or damage them in any way, then I'll just rebuild it and see if I can make it better. But let's see if we can control stuff. So now they're called stuff such as the color and then the type. So if I want to control the blue carrier, then I write control blue carrier. And then I can say up 3 and up 5. Just a little bit more, up 4. Okay, I'm vastly undershooting how far you have to go. And then if I say go 20, it should go forward. And that was not nearly enough, so I say go 30. Remember you have to say control blue drone first. Like if I say control red drone, and then I say go -20. All right, see if we can do a 360. Yeah, that's almost 360 degrees. So the drones are unable to actually see which heading they have, but the big carriers have no problem with that. So if I go back to the white carrier, then I can say left, and I think it's like 30 degrees misaligned. And it's up top. And remember, you can also set the power level. So if I say power 11, then it goes faster. So like up 3, left 10 degrees, left 10 degrees more, go 20. I'm not good at the lighting. Hands. Oh my god, that's terrible of me. And also, please tell me if you have trouble with latency. I want to know how long it takes before we turn on or write a command and then actually see that stuff changes on the webcam. And I have something new. I have a truck. And if I control the truck, it can go -20. And the truck is able to pick up a trailer. That was the idea. It doesn't seem that it wants to work right now. Let me see. It should work. Let's see. And couple. And power 11. And go 20. And uncouple. And go 30. Yeah, the truck seems to work. It's a bit wonky with where it's going, but that's okay. So, why is the bike carrier driving by itself? It's as if it's misaligned with the direction that it has to have. Left, 45. Go -20. Right, 30. And go whatever. That's too much. Up. And there we go. So I also changed how the carriers are grabbing onto the containers. So now it appears to not work at all. Okay, down 10. Okay, that works better. Oh, the green one is also drifting. It seems like my programming skills have really let me down because both the white and the green carrier are using the internal headings of the hub, but both of them are turning to the side. So the green one is turning left and the white one is turning right. That's really odd. Right, 90. So what I also wanted to show in this stream is that you can actually control the red crane eventually. You can't yet because I haven't made it work with the YouTube stream. So I have another solution for now. Using the controller. So let's see if I can pick up the container. And since I can pick that up, that also means I can put it down. And fly away. Then you can see the time if I drive away too much because I put that on the crane. So I'll turn to this side instead. There we go. Now let's see if I can pick up the gray container. And first, turn around. And if I want to pick that up, I have to leave the first one. So I'll put the container away. And down 10. Down 10. Up. Up. Okay, that's not working at all. Okay, so clearly that's something I have to fix on the bike carrier. And as you can see now, it's being confused about its own heading. So it starts driving because it wants to turn, just like the green one. And I have to stop it with saying stop. And that's a bit annoying. Okay, so clearly I have to fix the carriers so they don't have this problem. I have honestly never seen it before. They might be interfering with each other. That's part. Okay, but it seems like everything is working. Let's just see if we can change the color of the lights. Start again and up 10. Release. Now someone else can take it. Okay, so let's change the color of the counter. Green. I don't know if it looks green for you, but it is green. I can tell you so much. Yellow looks like this, and red looks like this. So the idea is that then I will be pausing it, and then resetting, and then we are supposed to reset everything. And then I can say start, and the counter will start counting. Now it's red, that means you have to put containers into the red areas. And if I stop it again, if it's green, like this, then the idea is that you put containers into the green areas, and then it comes up. Or maybe I should reset it. So, like this, and start, like that. Okay, so I have a counter. It can show colors. I hope it's visible. I have a screen that just needs to be controllable from the computer. I still need to build a ship and yeah, thanks for sharing it. But I do have to fix some stuff, I think, before this stream is really going well, because you can see the cranes, the carriers are turning on their own, and they should not do that. And then let's see what else we can do. I want the right carrier to put something under the crane, but the carrier doesn't work. And let's see if I can control it. Control right carrier. Then up 10. And let's see if I can fix this manually. So. Okay, it should be working. Oh well, let's see. If I now go 20. Oh, stop. Okay, that was the wrong way. It has rotated by itself. Right, 180. I need the crane to give some space. There we go. Go 20. Go 20. Left 90. Stop. Go 30. So let's see if I can use the right carrier. All right, got it. Go 20. Oh, that's not enough. How did it manage to go down on the container without picking it up? I do not know. Oops. Oh no. Okay, you're also floating over there. Try to just say stop, and then it should stop the tracks. Because clearly all of them are drifting. I think also the green one is drifting, right? Yeah. So the green one is drifting, the white one is drifting. Definitely the blue one is drifting too. Yes. That's so they need to behave themselves. So we just have to fix the programming until next time. Down 10. But I hope they're easier to control now than they were last time. Oh no. Oopsie. Okay, so the grips are out. I see. I had a misalignment on this one. And should be better now. Let's see. So let's see if we can take it out again. Oh, well done. You have picked up something as well. Even though the carriers are misbehaving. Okay, so there's clearly a problem with I'm not giving enough power to the lifting mechanism. I wonder what kind of issue I brought into the coach and the carriers, since they're behaving like this. That's really odd. But that's definitely a room for improvement. Okay, control, right, track. Let's see. So now I want the big crane to pick up the container from the truck. See if I can do that. But I can also see if I can take the container that you are running with. So control with drone. Okay, that was not very well. And 10 degrees more, and now? Oh. And this is especially embarrassing because I'm sitting in the room. Thank you for turning a bit. Okay. More. And 10 degrees more. Okay. Go -10. And left 15 degrees. Left 10. Go just a bit. And then. Yeah, that's right. No, don't touch too much. And I think that's it. If you want to give me the container, then I can take it on the red phone. It might actually be much easier to give that to the crane. Yeah, just a bit more, so like down 8 or just a bit more. So Tom, are you controlling something already? Because otherwise you have to write stuff such as control right truck. Then you control it and then you can go 10. So now I want to control the red drone. And that means that I can do, I can turn around now. And go 10. Go 20. And thank you. Right, 20. Go 100. Oh, what am I doing? Right, 10 degrees. Right, 15. What? Oh my god, I'm not good at this. Left, 100. Go. Okay, let's see if I can pick up the right container. I'm sorry everyone, but it's only using controller, so if you want to control the red crane on it, you have to come and visit me for the time being. Well, let's see. Can I say this? Yep. Right, so I have a problem with the red crane. It's going down by itself. So I have to fix that in the programming as well. Oh, well, many things to fix. So now it stands in the middle, and that is not the best place for a container to be, but it's fine. It's fine. And now you can see what time it is. So I'll go back. I can also see if I can put it back on the red ground. That might be an interesting setting. Let's see. I'm afraid it's a bit misaligned, but let's see. And let's see. Yeah, that was pretty poorly fixed, but if I do left, ready, then it seems it just dropped into its place. That's good. Okay, I clearly do not have a truck certificate or a driver's license, or what's called a commercial driver's license, so a CDL, because this kind of truck driving is not a passing grade. But let's see if the red crane can pick up the container from there. Luckily, it's easy to pick stuff up using the red crane. I wonder if I can pick up the trailer. It shouldn't be possible, but you never know. No. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. It was worth a try. Oops. Okay, let's see what else can be done. Are you trying to pick up the lunar container? I think you need to go just a little more back, but it is tricky because it has this drifting issue. So it is trying to turn all the time. So control the green carrier and control green carrier, yes. Go -20. No. Someone else controlling the green carrier? Control green carrier. Go -10. That's really strange. I should be able to control it, right? Did I control it earlier? Did I make a mistake? Did I perhaps do a typo? Green carrier, no, everything should be okay. Control blue draw, go 20. That looks fine. Okay. Okay, now it works. Go 30. And left 90 degrees. Left 10. Okay. Let's see if the green carrier also works. Oh dear. Seems to be working. But it has the same problem, you see? The same problem as the others, in that it's also turning and drifting. Okay. I think you need to go back just a little bit. Okay, it's aligned now, but if you go up and then down again, it should get in, because right now it's activated too early, and that's why it didn't catch on to the container. So now it's a bit oh dear. Okay, I will come down. Oh dear balls. Oops. Let's see. It should be okay now. Yes, it looks like it has caught on. If you ignore that the wheels are trying perpetually to turn. So now if you go up 10, it should be okay. Meanwhile, the green carrier is really annoying because it's also turning. So down 10. Right. Up 10. Oh no. I failed over here as well. Wow. This turning business is really messing up the mechanisms. Because if I turn it manually, then it tries to get its heading back. Oh no. Wow. Oh. Did you align the drone as well? Or are you trying to put it onto the trailer? If so, we will need a truck to pick it up. Oh, haha. Well, actually now I have a border, so if you run into the border, it simply stops, which means that the hopefully the carriers are unable to completely escape the area, but you never know. And now I am in a pickle with the truck. So if I uncouple here and go left and go 20. Oh dear, yeah. So I think because it's going against the wall, it's having a bit of a trouble to get out. So try to just go forward, like 20. But if I come with the truck, I should be able to pick up the trailer. Yes. And I don't know what my plan is here with the truck, but I want to pick up the trailer, yes. Right. Skeleton. Okay, yeah, now I'm also hitting a wall. Stop. Oh, look at that. I think I got it. Couple. And go 10. Oh, okay. Try again. Go -10. Go 10. Right. I think, I might be, yeah, I'm too far to the left. That's right. So go and do left 20 degrees. No, right 20 degrees. Go back and go, oops, sorry. Oh, I think that actually works out, because now if I go left like 10 degrees on the truck and then go -5, I'm right underneath of you. -20. Oh no. I think I have to. I'm not ready. Go -20. Oh no. This is not as easy to balance when yours is trying to turn all the time. Let's see, what can I do? If I do right, and then go -10. Oh no, that makes it worse. Okay, left, go to, go right, and then -10. No, go -10. Left, go 5. Yes. Right, like 10 degrees, and come on. Come on. Okay, try to say stop now, because it keeps trying going left. And then if I go right, just send it, yeah. More power. 11. Then go -20. Right. Go -20. Go -50. Okay. And yeah, I think I got it. Nope. I've never tried to dock onto a carrier before, so this is the first time if that can be done. But it seems like yours is not responding at all now. Now mine is not responding. Okay, got it. And you know what the cool part of this is? I can just uncouple and then leave. And then I can go somewhere else and pick up another trader, or I can go back and pick this one up. And okay, yeah, that's. I'm sure the OSHA is loving this. That's a great idea. So. Oh dear Lord, I can't turn. You're too heavy for me to turn. Oh my God. Oh. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, and now because yours is out of sync with the heading, it thinks it has to turn, so that's brilliant. Go, Daddy. You know what? I can also just leave you. Bye-bye. Oh my God. Yeah, yes, some of these things are not fully intended. Uh-oh. I better pick it up again. Did it work? Yeah. Left, go 10. Oh no. Oh no. So it turns out I'm unable to get out. Okay. What on earth is going on? Okay, so. Oh well. There are some things I have to balance out here. But thank you for the container. Now I just have to give it to the red crane. So how do I do that? Let's say go 200 and then, okay, that's not hard to get to the container. Oopsie. Yeah, so no CTL, no CDL for me today. What am I doing? Okay. That was also not intended. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see if the big crane can pick up these new beautiful containers. So, unintended, we have a container over here. Oh, I cannot get that far. I'm going out of the big crane is getting out of the tracks. So you might have to pick up this stuff. Let's see. Maybe I can pick up the or place the truck better. So go mindset. Now. Yeah, look at that. I should be able to pick it up now. Yes, so actually the straddle carrier is quite tall, right? Because it has this brace. But it does fit under the crane, that's why I made it so tall. Typically a crane would only go to here, but you see, it's a bit taller than what a crane should have been. So everything should work together. That is very poorly placed of me. I'll just put it in a bit better. There we go. So if you turn a bit, then I can run the crane over the straddle carrier. Actually, since we are all in this part of the world right now, maybe I can move the camera a bit. And then it's easier to see what's going on. So yeah, as you can imagine, I really wanted to show the big crane in action and have that being controlled by you. But I still have a lot of coding to do in order for that to work. I hope that Pipeworks is going to release EV3 code or something that makes it possible to control using normal controls as you see here, but if that's not possible, then I just have to change the programming of the old Pipeworks controllers. But yeah, as you can see, it fits nicely underneath of the big crane. Yeah, it's a big crane. And imagine if I had a ship as well, how many parts? Good question. I think I bought 1,000 of these red panels, and then I just built it as big as possible. I think if I move the camera just a bit more, then you can see that it's this tall. And I'm 1.92 meters, I believe, which means that it's just about my height. So, yeah, it's big. It's very big. And it would be really cool with a big ship as well. And having everything be controlled using the chat. But can't get everything. Not immediately, at least. it should be up enough on the carrier. It's just a bit misaligned. And yeah, it's so. What I can see now with what's going on is that I definitely need to fix the straddle carriers. It seems like I have too little power in lifting and lowering, and I definitely need to fix this turning issue that is going on, because that is unbearable. And I think I need to improve the speed of everything, even the drones, because if I go with drone and say power 11 on that, which is max power, and then go minus 20, that's not very fast. So let's see what's going on. So why didn't it react more to your commands? It should turn more than that. You said turn 20 degrees, right? But it might again just be this misalignment that is going on, the drifting. So I think if you give it like 15 degrees more to the right, then hopefully it should be perfectly aligned. And also, are you able to see what the latency is? So what is the delay between you writing something and then you seeing you need to go up just a bit more? Or can it even go up enough? Wait a second. I think you're at the top, but it's not tall enough. Yeah. No, you can go up just a little bit more, I think. Or can you? No, you cannot. So I actually made the straddle carriers unable to pick up the containers if they are tree tall. And that is pretty dumb of me. I should have seen that when I built it. Let me just see, let me check. So if I do tree tall in the green carrier, then let's see what's going on. So I put in the things to align everything, and now it seems like we can only do 2 tall on the carriers, which is definitely not what I intended. So let's see. Okay. Now, are you able to go 3 tall? Oh dear. I think you might be a bit misaligned there. But so am I. So if I go up 2, then I'm not tall enough. Oh. What's going on? Why are we stopping and not going up any further? What is going on here? Okay. That is interesting. So they actually locked at the top. I made a building error. That is why they're stopping at the top. So I've made a mistake. I put in a blocking Lego brick in order to hold the cables, and that blocking Lego brick now prevents the carriers from being able to pick up containers that are stacked 3 tall. That is pretty dumb, and that I have to fix, and that will be fixed until next time. That is not intended. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. It is a mistake on my side. So the idea is that the things you see in the front and back of the carriers are supposed to make it easier to pick up a container. But of course, if they are too long going down, then they just make everything more difficult. And yeah, that needs to be fixed. What else? So fix the top, fix the height so they can pick up 3 containers tall again, and make the crane work. That's what I need to do. It seems like yours is not reacting at all now. You say G40, which means go 40. It should listen to you. But why is it not? Let's try with the right one. So G40, and then you should go forward. Instagram, not yet. I have to set one up. But why doesn't it work? Go 10, up 10, right 10. Oh, that was down. The D means down. Go 20. Why does it work now? Go 10. I have no idea what happened just right now, because it was supposed to work, it did not, and now they start working again. And they have a life of their own, these machines. Okay. The big crane might actually not be super well suited for collisions. So, thank you. That makes me a bit more at ease. Let me get it a bit out of the way. There you go. And now, because you're standing there, I can go right above you. And now, because I'm on top of you, it's difficult to see what's happening. Yeah, you can thank me later. There you go, it should be easier to see what's going on now. And yeah, so everything about controlling these straddle carriers, I have to tune them, I have to make it better. I might have to change the gearing as well on the motors, but there's definitely some room for improvement there, because it is really difficult to align and pick up the containers. Again, hand of God, right? No bigger. Oopsie. And let's see. Yeah, it's a good idea to make them wider. But then I have the problem that when you are going down with the grab, then it's more difficult to pick up stuff with them. But on the other hand, I can just make these alignment thingies on the sides as well. So it should be okay to pick up stuff. So I think that might be actually a really good idea to make them too wider. And yeah, looking at everything here, that is definitely something that is easy to do. So too wider down here, easier to pick up containers. Yeah, that might be the best idea. And then definitely not have this that is trying to turn all the time, because that's a bit annoying. You can see it takes like 2 degrees every few seconds. Now it's actually trying to be turned this much. So there are many things to improve, but that's why we have tests like this. And now it would be interesting to see if, can I get past? Yeah, it's really difficult to make anything work. So a spreader that is working automatically, that can pick up stuff, that doesn't need a motor in the spreader, is really difficult to build. But I have made an upgrade to the old spreader, so this is the one that is being used now. And if you push down, it clicks, which is an improvement from what I had before. Which means that now you just have to go down, and then you pick up stuff. So that's how it's supposed to work, but as you can see with the carriers, it can be a bit tricky. So I always try to make it better, but it has to be reliable as well, and that is quite a trick. Oh, 20 and 40 feet containers. Yeah, okay, I gave up on the 40 feet containers. They are... Oh, you want to do it with rope? Yes, that is extremely difficult. So the only rope solution I have is the one in the big crane. And I could only make it work like this because it's actually going down or pulling on all 4 ropes at the same time. So in each of these 4 corners, I have a lifting spindle. And then everything down here is just mechanical because it's the same type of spreader as in the carriers and the one I showed before. But I do have building instructions for this. So on brickhub.org, if you go for interactive hardware, you can see building instructions for this one. If you want to improve on that design or see if that can work for 40 wide. But making it work in 40 wide, that is such an incredible challenge. I mean, you also start getting problems with the weight of the containers themselves, especially if you go this size. It should be more doable in city size, but this size, that's definitely a challenge. So ideally, the big container, so the ship-to-shore container crane here, should be able to pick up 40 feet containers without an issue, but yeah, the weight is a problem in itself, right? I'm not sure that you can see it clearly, but down here, it's under so much stress that the whole construction is a bit wobbly. And this whole thing is just incredibly heavy, and this thing is only made for a 20-foot container. Now imagine how heavy it has to be with a 40-foot, because then it has to be wider. But it's at least I made it work with 20 feet. Hopefully it's going to be fun to work with as well, because who doesn't want to control a big container? I did bring it out for a couple of events, and the kids who were there had fun controlling everything because they could use remotes. That makes everything easier. But doing it online using the chat, that is much more difficult. So see, I'm controlling it using this powered up controller. And that's how I made it work. But if I can make it work using the chat, then that'll be much more fun. Are you building 1 to 21 size? Yeah, it's a good idea with frames and make that work first. So this, what you see here, is roughly 1 to 21 as well. I know the trucks I used to build they are in scale 1 to 25 for Model Team. And this truck right here is not 12 wide, but it's 13. So it should be roughly 1 to 21-ish as well. But it's really difficult to make something work in Lego because Lego is such a soft material. And having technique that works is just a big challenge. All right. But you know what? I think today has been a good test to see that the camera is working. I hope the latency is okay when you're typing stuff and see what's happening. I definitely have to improve on a lot of the models to make them work better, but that's always the case, it seems. And then I think I'm going to sign off for today and start improving some stuff. So thanks a lot for testing and playing with these upgraded models. Some of them are apparently a bit downgraded. And then hope to see you and a lot of others next time, because I think this has potential. And I definitely wish for the best for your own setup and see what you can build of containers and mechanisms, because it is quite difficult, and having it work reliably is just such a challenge. So more? Yeah, definitely. You can also just find me on Facebook under my name, same name as I'm using here on YouTube, my own name, Lasse Delorme. So you just find me there, or on Eurobricks. If you're on Eurobricks, most of the technique people are. So let's chat and then see if we can have some good ideas together, okay? But for now, yeah, see if you can find me. So thanks for today. And I will sign off the stream and turn everything off and see what I can do to improve all of this stuff. Yeah, you can find me as Lasse D on Eurobricks, so just my first name and then D instead of Delorme. So it should be easy to find me there. Okie dokie, I will end the stream and say thanks for today.